So this is what you call the narrative. The narrative is how when they tell you how to think. It's a storyline. It's WWE. So Florida had a hurricane. They left. They were missing their best offensive lineman. They had to leave early because of a hurricane. They had to stay in Dallas. Then go to Utah, high altitude. 2 3s on the field. Not going to get into that. And but that was definitely Mystery Babylon symbolism. And then we play McNeese State and we look amazing. So it's like, well, okay. That first game could have been an anomaly. It's supposed to be called football. And everybody's supposed to really be doing their best. So you just go on to the next week. We got plenty of talent. But I want you to listen to him give you the narrative that the Gators so far have been a mess. One bad game with some correctable mistakes, and then a great game. Lousy opponent, but still. That's the litmus test. You're supposed to crush lousy opponents, and Florida crushed a lousy opponent. So they looked normal, fantastic, fantastically normal. But he's going to say that so far we've been a mess. Really? Oh, but you're telling us how to think. Okay.
The Tennessee-Florida game. Tennessee hasn't won there in 20 years. 9 straight losses. Gators have looked a mess in the...
Gators have looked a mess.
In the early going now, you know...
In the early going.
Years, 9 straight
in the early
losses.
going, we've
Gators
looked...
have looked a mess in the early going.
Look at that, he stuttered. Did y'all like the way he stuttered when he said that? All the world's a stage. The storyline is the coach, the head coach, calls his own plays. He doesn't have enough time to manage the team. There's no special teams coach. So again, it's the narrative of lousy coach. Look, you're not an expert coach over here at this team, but then you come over here and suddenly you're a late. What was it with Dan Mullen? A lazy recruiter. Finally gets the dream job where he's at a program where he allegedly can win a national championship because he's at Florida. And now he just mails it in, dresses up as Darth Vader, throw the shoe. Remember that? Throw the shoe. LSU, kick the field goal, LSU wins. One of our Mystery Babylon players throws the shoe. Dan Mullen causes a fight midfield, then at the post-game presser dresses up as Darth Vader on Halloween. And the narrative for him is he's too lazy to recruit. When I was telling one of my friends, if anybody would have been a great recruiter, it would have been Mr. Enthusiasm himself, Dan Mullen, who's all over your television set now with college football, because he has personality. So, college football is fake. If you don't know that the NFL college football is extremely fake, and they sell it to Mystery Babylon. Mystery Babylon sells it to Mystery Babylon a lot of different ways. But one of the ways they sell it is we would all be out here killing each other. They did the movie Concussion, and they sell it as nobody's getting hurt. The quarterbacks aren't getting murdered. Neck issues, vertebrae issues, concussion issues. There's a million ways they sell it. But of course, at the higher food chain levels that the players aren't even aware of, these teams all represent something in the world of the satanic world. So we've been over that a million times, haven't we? Yes, we have.